I'm Owen Hall with the Daily Universe Sports. Welcome to Favoloso Milano, the fashion capital of the world. Home to icons like Prada, Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton, and many more, where style isn't just worn, it's lived. But Milan is so much more than that. This is a city with a story to tell, a story written in stone through breathtaking architecture like the towering Duomo di Milano just down the street here, proudly in the heart of the city of Milan. Its story is told at the dinner table through handmade pasta, rich risotto alla milanese, and famous osso buco that fuels a city constantly on the move. And now, that story adds another chapter. Milano is home of the Olympic Games. From its state-of-the-art arenas to its passionate fans filling every seat, this city blends history and innovation like few places on earth. So again, I say, come walk with me as we travel through the streets of Milano, through its culture, its cuisine, and through the incredible venues of the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympic Games. Let's start just down the street at Duomo di Milano. Andiamo. Welcome back. We traveled just about 200 yards from over there, and we finally made it to Duomo di Milano, which began construction in 1386 and finished construction in, get this, 1965. It is the cathedral of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, and at the highest spire lies a gold copper statue of the Virgin Mary, representing the heart of the city of Milan. The Duomo is the largest cathedral in Italy and the 6th largest in the world, but is known for much more than just its size. It is known for its Lombard-style Gothic design, its beautiful stained glass windows, giant marble staircase, and well over 3,000 handcrafted statues. It took 579 years to complete, but I'm sure everyone agrees it was well worth the wait. I'm standing outside the Milan Santa Giulia Ice Hockey Arena, the main home of the men's and women's ice hockey competitions at the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympics. This brand new venue seats 14,000 fans, as you can see piling in right now. This venue was built specifically for these Olympics. And after the Olympics, it will be repurposed into a multi-purpose arena, meaning its impact here in Milan will stretch far beyond just a few weeks of competition. But the arena hasn't been without controversy. Some critics say construction was rushed, pointing to the rink being 3 feet shorter than the standard rink used in the National Hockey League. For some traditionalists, that raised concerns about spacing, flow, and overall gameplay. Others argue the difference is negligible, just 3 feet, and won't meaningfully impact competition at this level. As for the athletes, reviews have been overwhelmingly positive. Players have described the ice as being in pristine condition, with one athlete saying skating here feels like gliding on an indoor lake. So while debate may continue off the ice, once the puck drops, all eyes will be on the speed, skill, and spectacle inside this 14,000 seat arena in the heart of Milan. Earlier, we saw the symbol of the heart of Milan at Duomo di Milano. Now we are here at Arco della Pece, which is another stunning symbol of Milan, but has received a new eye-catching feature, being the second of the twin Olympic cauldrons. We saw the first of the twin cauldrons as we toured Cortina last week. Make sure to check out that video if you haven't yet. The cauldrons share nearly identical designs, drawing inspiration from the genius of Leonardo da Vinci. Completed in 1837, the arch was built to symbolize peace between Milan and previous rulers, being Napoleon and the Austrians. At the very top of the arch stands a bronze sculpture of the goddess of peace riding into Milan, a powerful reminder of reconciliation and unity. With the addition of the cauldron, the arch's meaning is taken to another level, not only symbolizing peace, but also the united spirit of competition shared among nations throughout the Winter Olympic Games. Well, we've been walking quite a bit, about 8 miles per day, and now we need to rest up and fuel up, and I know the perfect place, here at Bel Belle. It is known for its authentic Milanese food, and one in particular I've been dying to try. You might recognize it from the Office episode, The Dinner Party, in which Jan and Michael throw a party at Michael's apartment, and guess what Jan cooks? Osso buco, and that's what we're trying today. When people think of Italian food, they normally think of pasta and pizza, which are both great, don't get me wrong. But this is the real food you'll get in traditional Milan. Here I have osso buco con risotto. Risotto in Milan traditionally is served with saffron. And here we have the veal shank covered in sofrito, which is carrots, celery, onions, and a gremolata. Over here we can see the bone right here, hard as a rock, but inside is that delicious bone marrow. Bone marrow is kind of almost like a meat butter, and it is straight up delicious. Start off with the meat. So veal shank, it is beef. Getting a little bite right here. Take a little bit of that. Absolutely juicy, fork tender. Let's go. It almost tastes like the best gravy you ever had, and the most tender meat you ever had, put them together. Perfect marriage. People usually say like, this is stupid good, but it's making me stupid. Now let's get a little bit of the risotto. I'm sure it's gonna be floral, fragrant, and delicious. Oh well, that's just too good. Exactly like I said before. I can't even describe it. I'm losing my words right now. You gotta put them together and make it even more magical. All in one bite with a perfect bite. If you want real traditional food like this, you'll have to come to Belvedere. It's absolutely fantastic and well worth the wait. We are now in front of the Milan ice skating arena, known as the Unipol Forum, here in Assago. This arena is the site of skating competitions for the Milano Cortina Olympics. The Unipol Forum is not only a skating rink, as it hosts a renowned skating school, is home court of Olimpia Italia, Italy's most decorated basketball team, concerts, theater performances, and so much more. The only upgrade made for the Olympics was a permanent ice rink that will now be available even after the games. This is the site of the short track speed skating and figure skating competitions, with a capacity of over 11,000. Given the limited occupancy and the popularity of figure skating, these coveted seats have become the most expensive of this year's Olympic Games. The rink inside the Unipol Forum is dynamic, making for perfect conditions for both events, as short speed skating requires thinner ice and padding, and figure skating requires thicker ice and more space for tricks. Due to skillful planning, the transition between events is seamless. Located only a few kilometers from the heart of Milan, it is one of the hottest locations in this year's Olympic Games. We are now just north of Milan on beautiful Lake Como to end our tour. From its breathtaking architecture to its vibrant streets and world-class Olympic venues, Milan has proved why it was chosen to host the 2026 Winter Olympic Games. But as we reflect on our time in Milan, it's clear the Olympics are about more than medals and records. They're about culture, community, and bringing nations together in the spirit of peace and competition. So, signing off for the Daily Universe Sports, I'm Owen Hall. Thanks for walking with me. Arrivederci.